Hey everyone, it's Julie. I am on to do a VR that I've seen floating around. It's 50 quick questions, and the first VR I caught was from Jilly over at Little Zen Crone, so I will link her video, as well as Simon from the Hermit's Cave. He is the one who created this tag. So 50 random questions, although I'm noticing that some lines have more than one question on a line. So I'm just going to answer all of them, so we have more than 50 questions. Okay, gonna try to be rapid fire about this. Have you ever changed your clothes while in a vehicle? I don't think so. What do you want to do before you die? There are many things that I'd like to do before I die. One thing on my bucket list is to see the aurora borealis with my own eyes. Are you single? No. What color is your underwear? Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped one. What's one thing you will not eat? Probably any kind of animal balls, like eyeballs or genital balls. Okay, number 5. What color is your underwear? Black. 6. When is the last time you went out of England? So I'll replace that with the US. And that would be around 2016. We went to Italy for a friend's wedding, and it was lovely. Who was your last received call? I want to say it was Matt. I'm pretty sure it was Matt. I'm using my phone right now to film, so I can't check, but pretty sure. Have you ever drunk milk straight out of the carton? No. What was your last holiday, aka vacation? I think it was the quick weekend trip that I took to Florida to visit a friend and to attend a past life regression retreat with her. Can you hula hoop? I can, although I haven't tried in ages, so, but I think, if I did try, I feel like I could still do it. Have you ever crawled through a window? Yes. Have you ever skinny dipped? No. Have you ever sang karaoke? Yes. Was today better than yesterday? Yes. Is anybody getting on your nerves? The Twitter online support team is getting on my nerves because I can't reach the Twitter online support team. And this is for work, so I'll just leave it at that. Let's see. Do you talk to yourself? All the time, especially in the shower. Would you kiss the last person you kissed again? Yes, because that was Matt. 18. How many languages can you speak? Well, my parents would probably say 1, which is English, because they think my Korean is absolutely horrifying. I would say then 1.5, like English and Korenglish. Ever waxed your eyebrows? No. Earrings or necklace? Yes, both. Love necklaces, and I have 2 piercings in each ear. What's the last gift you received? Oh, I know. I have it right here, a tarot deck. I talked about this in my previous month's recap video. It is the Magical Tarot. It's this scratch and reveal activity where you would tear the cards out of this book and scratch off the surface to reveal the image. So I've finally been able to scratch off and reveal all of the cards, and I will have to do a quick walkthrough at some point, but a lovely gift from a lovely friend. All right, next question. Are you mad at anybody? Mad is a strong word. I am not mad at anybody. How can you be mad on a Friday? Ever received detention? No. Ever cried listening to music? Oh yes. Do you use smiley faces on the computer a lot? I do. I love emojis and bitmojis. 25, what are you doing tonight? Probably out to dinner with Matt. We usually do that on Friday nights. And then I will come back and continue reading the guidebook for my latest tarot deck. I bought another tarot deck, you guys. I totally bought another tarot deck. I bought the Raven's Prophecy Tarot. And I love it. I love it. But more on that in another video. So, okay. What time is it? I don't know because I'm using my phone to film, and that's usually what I use as my clock, and I don't wear watches. Hold on. Okay, so I just grabbed my laptop. I can tell you that it is 5:51 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. Are you loud? Yes, I can be. I can be loud, especially if I get excited or riled up. What are you looking forward to? I am looking forward to many things. The first thing that pops up in my mind is that tomorrow Matt and I may or may not be going to the Renaissance Festival. It comes around every year, and it's been a tradition that Matt and I go every year. But tomorrow is going to be like 90 degrees. So that's pretty hot. We'll see, but we love the Renfest. Do you watch Family Guy regularly? I don't. I've seen several episodes. I found them amusing, but not enough to really keep up with watching regularly. Have you ever watched little kids shows? Of course. What does your last inbox text say? Since I have my laptop here, I can actually check my iMessages via my Mac. So last message was, thank you, Boo Boo. I am Boo Boo. And this is not from Matt. This is from a good friend. It's a running joke. We call each other Boo Boo. Zodiac sign, Gemini. Are you wearing socks? No, which is a rarity because I usually wear socks in the apartment. My feet are always cold. They are cold right now. Were you born during the last century? Yes. I shouldn't even have to think about this. Yeah, the 20th century? Yes, I was born in the 20th century. What is your religion? I don't have a religion. I would call myself spiritual. What's something you have nightmares about? One common nightmare I have is that I am trapped by some wicked witch or sorceress and I'm trying to escape. And then the other common nightmare that I have, a reoccurring nightmare, is I am close to the graduation date for either college or high school, and I realize, it occurs to me that, oh, I haven't been attending this math class that I need to graduate. And I've just been skipping class. I haven't done anything for this class, and so I am not gonna graduate. So that one's scarier than the than the one where I'm trapped by a wicked witch, because I hated math class. So it's not a surprising nightmare. Ever been on a roller coaster? Yes. Do you care what others think about you? I do. I do. I think that's natural for people to care what others think about them. What do you do all the time in a car? I am either listening to music and singing along, listening to podcasts, or listening to audiobooks. And lately it's been audiobooks. Do you trust people easily? That is a good question. My instinct is to say no. I'm just going to go with that. I guess not. Do you watch football? Not willingly. Where was the last place you went shopping? If we're talking a physical store, it would be Target. Favorite football team? I don't have one. Matt would say it's the Pittsburgh Steelers because Matt loves the Pittsburgh Steelers, and so by default I am also supposed to love them, but I could not care less. Sorry. Do you watch the Olympics? I do. I love to watch the swimming, gymnastics, and figure skating. I love figure skating. I would say those are my 3 top sports. Last bar you went to? I don't drink, and so, I mean, I've certainly been to restaurants that have bars, but the last time I went to a bar for the purpose of sitting at one and drinking, couldn't tell you. Do you have a favorite number? 2. Are you multitasking right now? No. Do you believe in love at first sight? No. Do you believe in karma? Yes. How is the weather today? It's actually lovely. It was sunny and warm, and it's just now getting a little dark. The last question. Stupidest thing you ever did with your cell phone? I left it in a movie theater, and I was driving home. I think I was like a quarter of the way into my drive, and I realized I had left it back at the theater, so I had to turn around and rush back. Luckily, the employees cleaning up the theater found it, and I was able to get it back. Thank goodness it wasn't stolen. Those were all the questions. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.